CEH, he's gotten so much slander from Chief fans, not saying he was a bust. And we said all offseason, give him time. Let him get touches. Let him get acclimated to the system. He had the whole offseason where he went to Texas with Pat. And he's looked amazing so far. He's really looked like the running back that we drafted him out of LSU, the guy who could catch the ball out of the backfield, make moves, make people miss, blocking. And I think his pass blocking grade from the running backs leads the team. His pass blocking grade. I forgot what the percentage was on it. But I have to ask you, so far he's averaged 7.5 yards a carry. And I think he's only had only had 14 carries so far in the season by averaging 7.5 yards in those carries. And then 2 games, he has 7 catches for 76 yards and then the 2 touchdowns in the first game. What do you make of CEH's season so far? Do you feel there's a kind of a renewed confidence in him this year?
I do. I think, he's running with a little bit of reckless abandonment. I think he has a little bit more balance than what he has we've seen in the past. Some of the off-season workouts that he's been doing, you could tell it's paying off. Especially, but guys bouncing off of him, and also too, him just hitting the hole and just being able to stir it out. And so that's a joy to see. That's an absolute joy to see. And so, some of the slander, of course, he's a small guy, and he end up getting hurt. Well, to be honest with you, I like to see him get the ball a little bit more than what he's done.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest with you. So I think I've said he was one of those players that, without a doubt, wanted to come in and prove himself. And I think he's done it thus far. Now, at this moment, my question is, when he's going to get more opportunities to run the football, right? And I think he has wanted it at least to get some more touches, and I think, man, look, like I said before, I'll say this all the time, but the run opens up the pass, and he's been running effectively. I think we should give him the ball a little bit more than what we've been doing. The O-line's been doing a pretty decent job of blocking up front for him. But CEH, man, he's played, spectacularly the last 2 games. He has.
Yeah, I mean, you got everyone's making a big deal about the Derwin James tackle on Travis Kelce, but CEH struck the heck out of Derwin James during that game. That was nice. So what do you think about that?
Yeah, man. Hey, they didn't want to talk about that one. And so, hey, look, anytime a guy like that is going against one of your top guys and runs him over, shoot, you got to give him an attaboy. So it looked good. Man. I'll tell you what, man, it's impressive because I can tell he's just running with power. And like I said before, the offseason workout, whatever he's been doing, and seeing a little bit of glimpse of it, is working. It's working. So I think, man, he just continue to keep it up. I think with a guy like that, you try to give him at least 15 touches a game. I would. So I think the Chiefs need to kind of, at least lean on him a little bit more because I think he just gets better with more, touches that he's going to be able to get. Yeah. And so he's basically stapled himself as, without a doubt, the number 1 runner here. I know, people was doubting because, you had the young whippersnapper coming up in Pacheco, right? Rojo gets here. And so everybody's challenged to get their first spot. But CEH is like, look, I am not going to relinquish a spot for anybody. Yeah. And he's shown that.
Yeah, and Jared McKinnon's taking pretty much all the red zone reps. Last thing on CEH, you got some people who don't really understand football were making fun of CEH online. That last run he had at the end of the game, they said, why is he holding the ball like this when he's already passed the line? I mean, he's securing the victory. Isn't he a scorer? We saw Nick Chubb score fast in the Jets-Browns game on Sunday, and what happened? They ended up losing that game. So, I mean, you do want to fumble the ball.
Yeah, look, that's intelligent football. That's a smart player. He understands, these guys are coming to rip the ball out of your heads. And so he's just doing what a smart player is going to do. Protect the football at all costs, right? You protect the victory. Now, I might have said get a few more yards before you go down like you did. Yeah. But, hey, that's me. But him coming in running with the ball with 2 hands, high and tight, baby. That's how you do it, high and tight. And when I see him running like that, I'm like, oh, yeah, he knows exactly, the awareness, exactly where he is. So, yeah, man, no, hats off to him, man. Things like that, you can see that's growth. With a runner, you're seeing a guy who's thinking about and the awareness about what it is. That's being in that position during that time. How do you play football? And it was a glorious play.
And I'll tell you what, to all the viewers and the listeners, if CEH has a touchdown on Sunday, I will wear a CEH jersey in the post-game show. I will do it.
Oh, okay.
I'll pull it out of the bag.
Good. Well, have it on the ready. Have it on the ready. I think he's going to get one.
I hope so. Oh,
yeah.
My fantasy teams need it. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get podcasts.